Another group of selection tools are the Lasso tools. They are located here in the toolbox. I'm going to click and hold, and you can see there are three different ones. I'm going to choose the top one. And the way you use this lasso tool is you click and drag around whatever portion of the image you wish. And when you release, it completes the selection. Now I want you to look at the Tools Options bar. There aren't very many options with this lasso tool, and you can see that you're already familiar with these from the marquee tools. Let's check out another lasso tool. Let's go to the polygonal one. This tool is great for selecting items with straight edges. The way you do it is you point to an edge that you want, click and let go, and then you can point to another area, click, and continue to click when you get the areas or get to the edges that you wish. And when you get done, you can either return back to the beginning and click, or I could have double clicked anywhere and it would have completed this selection. So again, this is great if you've got something that you need to select that has straight edges. The last lasso tool is my favorite. It's the magnetic lasso tool, and this is wonderful for selecting things that are not straight. You see I've got a little lasso with a magnet on it. Now what you do is you go to the edge of something you want to select, click and release, and then just trace around it. And you see these little boxes appearing? These little squares are anchor points. And if you are lucky or you have the settings correct, it will select what you trace around. Now again, you return to the beginning and click, or you can double click to complete the selection. So let's do what everybody wants to do. Select a flower and isolate the blossom from the background. So here I have the magnetic lasso and a nice blossom. I'm going to go to the edge and click and start dragging. Actually, I've released the mouse button and I'm just tracing around. And you can see this is actually going really quickly. That's because on my Tools Options bar, if you go up there and look, you'll see I've got it set at 10% contrast and 100% frequency. This seems to work really well for me. If it doesn't work well for you, you might need to change those, like the edge contrast, and play with it a little till you get the result you want. Now here I've gotten off the blossom a little. You see I don't have the edge of it. So I'm going to back up here, hit my backspace on my keyboard a few times to get rid of some of those anchor points that got off path, and then start tracing again. If you have your settings right, this can actually be a very painless process. Okay, there I've completed the selection. Now let's do something cool. Let's get rid of the background. I have the blossom selected, so I'm going to go up to the select menu and say inverse, which selects everything else. Now I'm going to, on my keyboard, press delete, and there I have a nice blossom sitting on top of a black background. If while tracing you're having a little problem dropping anchor points exactly where you want, you can click your mouse pointer and manually drop anchors. Also, when you get back to the beginning, you will notice a little circle along with your lasso tool. This means you've completed the selection, and one more click will finish the selection. You also could have double-clicked at any point and completed the selection.